This clip is all about accessing a state of love. Okay, that might sound a little bit too pink and fluffy for some of you, and I would really encourage you to get over that, because if you're serious about living your life in a pink bucket way, you're really experiencing the best that life has to offer, really accessing your highest states and experiences and resources. This is a really good way to do so. Now, when we talk about accessing a state of love, it is a little bit different to being in love with someone or with something. You know, very often when someone says, I'm in love, it is usually followed with, I'm in love with ... I'm in love with this place, or I'm in love with my career, or I'm in love with person X. And by the way, we would really encourage you to explore that area of your life and experience all the great feelings that go with that. And I think most of us would acknowledge that as we're having that adventure, there can be the flip side of the wonderful, loving experiences. If that person or that thing or that situation suddenly is unavailable or is not responding in the way we would like, or it's very temporary, you know, there can be a lot of heartache, there can be a lot of disappointment, there could be a lot of unhelpful feelings in there too. And, you know, you can roll with that. I would say, what an adventure. What we're talking about here though is undirected love, unconditional undirected love. And what I mean by undirected is it's not directed at anything or anyone. It's just accessing the feeling from within you. It's just accessing it, building it up, experiencing it at its full, and getting really well practiced at doing it, so that actually you can access a state of being in love pretty much whatever's going on in your life. No matter where you are, who you're with, it's something that is true personal empowerment. Imagine having that wonderful state of love that is a little bit like how sports people will say, you know, I'm in the zone, or someone who is just feeling in their flow. You know, when you're accessing a state of love, it's such a high power, it's just such a high state, just such a wonderful, all-consuming, positive, wonderful experience. It affects everything. Imagine being able to step into that wonderful state of being in love whenever you want. Imagine the benefits to you, the health benefits to you. Imagine how that would improve your day. Imagine how you could get your resources flowing in that state. Imagine how you would communicate differently when you're acting from that state. You know, if you're serious about having the best life you can possibly have, accessing being in love, that non-directed experience of love from the inside out, is really worth attending to. It's a skill, and we're going to give you some possible ways to do that in some of the further clips. For now, I just want you to think about the potential benefits for you and your life of doing so. For more, go to pinkbucketthinking.com.